Italy, and I'm here to remind you that you were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals, and you can go back to your roots and you can be vegan again. That's right. I know it seems crazy, right? But it's really true. You can go back to your roots and you can be vegan again, starting today. Hi, TikTok. Hey, thanks for coming, guys. You guys on TikTok, you missed a live stream that I did today at a vegan festival because I only had one phone with me, and I decided to do it on my YouTube channel. So make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel as well if you don't want to miss some live streams. And then my YouTube channel is just called That Vegan Teacher. All right, guys, who is all here? Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up. Hey, guys, thank you so much for all the letter L's. L is for lentils. L is for love. L is for love of the live stream. Good job. Keep on going. What else do we have here over on my TikTok channel? Hey, guys, thanks for tapping on the screen. Thank you so much for being as vegan as possible. Now, we're vegan because, we don't want to hurt anyone. Vegans don't like to hurt others. We don't want to hurt animals. We don't want to hurt people. We don't want to hurt anybody innocent. However, let's remember, guys, that if you are being attacked by a dog, a mosquito, Dracula, or anybody who is scary, you are allowed to defend yourself, okay? Vegans are allowed to live. We are allowed to live in this world. We are allowed to have houses in this world. We are allowed to take public transportation. These silly people who say, oh, vegans can't be in a car because of fuel that comes from dinosaurs or something. That's just ridiculous. All right, guys, we're going to be sane. We're going to actually tell the truth, make it make sense, All right. So, guys, I just pushed some buttons here. Let me see if it says, yeah. So I just turned on to make sure everybody is allowed to type over here. So if you're new, I'm here and I'm in Italy, and it is, what time is it? Yeah, it is 8:18 right now. Thank you for coming in. Where are you guys in the world? Let us know. And if you want to come in and chat with me, you can. Thanks, guys, for being here. Let me look at who's here from TikTok. You almost died. What happened? Somebody says they almost died. Okay, that's not enough information, okay? It's just enough information for me to think, oh my God, what happened? And then you just don't say anything, okay, guys? Write what happened. All right, teachers, somebody says, okay, you're from Canada. Hi from Canada. I am Canadian, yes. Where are you guys all from over here on YouTube? Let's see, we have May and the Chestnut says, I like sting cows. What is a sting cow? I don't know. Is that a kind of cow that's cute? Hopefully it is. Remember, guys, don't write anything bad or you will be banned forever. Do not write bad things. Be kind. This is like a chalkboard. The comment section here on TikTok, the comment section here on YouTube, it's like a chalkboard, okay? You're only writing things that the teacher agrees with. So don't write about how you are not vegan. I don't care. I don't want to hear about how you're not vegan. I want to hear about how you are striving to be vegan. You see? I want to hear about how you are trying really hard and what kind of steps you have taken so far. And don't forget, guys, that you absolutely have to subscribe to my Instagram. The reason for that is because you're going to see videos there that they don't let us show you here on YouTube, and they don't let us show you here on TikTok. That's why go and subscribe to my Instagram. It's called That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. And I do have a song about it to let you know. Okay, so that is the reason. I don't post a whole lot over there on Instagram. I don't have time for it. And also, for some reason, they banned me from doing live streams, even though I never did one. I don't know what's happening over there. But it is good. The thing about Instagram that's good is that over on Instagram, they let us show you what actually happens. They don't ban our videos when we show you what happens in the meat, dairy, and egg industries, fur industry. So it's super important that you guys subscribe over there. Okay, go to my stories.
What's my address on Instagram? It's
That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. Did you memorize it yet? Make sure you sing it, guys. I want it in your heads. I want you to memorize it. In the shower, you're going to sing it.
What's my address on Instagram? It's
That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. No dots, no underscores, just like that. That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie. Go and follow me there so you can see the stories, and you're going to see that I repost a lot of sad things there. All right, let's put this away for now, and let's go meet you guys. All right, let's see who's here on my TikTok channel. Guys on TikTok, thank you for the little decorations you're putting on the screen. I saw a few of you put some cute little roses, and when you do that, if I don't say thank you each time, I'm sorry, I apologize for that, but there's a lot going on, okay? But I do thank you already in advance. You guys over here on my YouTube channel, I don't know if you saw the live stream today that I did. I filmed Earthling Ed at a vegan festival here. And thank you guys for being here. If you want to write something specific, you put a super chat in, it stays on the screen, and I can read it out loud, okay? All right, hey, Zaz, thanks for being here. Okay, guys, if you want to come in, cool, but you have to be over 18 and you have to know how to read. Okay, guys? And you keep telling me where you're from because I find it really interesting to know where everybody's from in the world. Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the live stream. What is your name?
Jim.
Hi, Jim. Are you over 18?
Wilson.
Sorry, you got to be over 18. I'm so sorry. I would love to talk to you, but it's just TikTok rules, you know? Sometimes people that are under 18 are actually really intelligent, very open-minded, have an open heart, are curious. So I don't really think there should be an age restriction unless somebody is, because sometimes there's adults who act like complete idiots. You know what I mean? I get the age restriction for little kids, obviously, because they might accidentally give away their address or something like that. But I think that TikTok Live should be like 15 and over. I think that's my personal feeling. Let me know what you guys think. People should obviously be removed if they are cruel or not helping to make the world a better place. But otherwise, yeah, that's my feeling. The next person we have here, let's see. The next person that wants to come in is Josh. Let's see what Josh has. Josh has 61 followers over here on my TikTok, and but he doesn't have anything that shows that he's a vegan or that he cares about any animals. But he doesn't have anything sort of stupid on his profile. He doesn't have like random stuff. So let's give Josh a chance. Maybe Josh is somebody that we can have a nice conversation with. By the way, get some water if you want to, or any vegan snacks. Okay, vegan snacks are allowed in class. Hello. Are you all right? Are you shocked that you're live? You don't know what to say? Do you want me to help you to get out? Is that it? Just say yes and I'll help you, because maybe you don't know the out button. Maybe you didn't mean to be here. Okay, I'll let you out, okay? You seem like you're a bit in shock. Sometimes people press the button to come into the live streams and then they're just like, they get stage fright, like they don't know what to say. I totally get it. I totally get it. My goodness, I used to be so afraid to be in front of the class at school. I had to do a book reports, and I would just absolutely be just dying inside. Yeah. Anyway. Hey. Welcome to the, hi, welcome. You have to be alone in the room. It has to be super quiet, okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. Where are you in the world?
I am in England.
You're in England. Okay. Are you over 18?
Yes.
Well, that's wonderful. Great. Thank you. 1 second, please. I have a super chat over here. Thank you to Chancerance Zalthati for the $1. Thank you very much. And thank you for the, unfortunately, somebody put a super chat here and they retracted their message. And now I'm just really curious, like, what did they write? Why did they take away their message? Anyway, I want to hear what you guys have to say. Put the super chats on, but only if you're telling me about how much you are becoming vegan. If you have tips to give people, if you want to reinforce my message, great. If you're here to be cruel, don't come, okay? Not interested. Only come to the live stream. Only write in the comment section if you have something that's going to make the world a better place. All right, so do you know how to read? Sweetie, do you know how to read? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So we are reading. Questions about starting. Question 1. I'm going to read the question. You're going to read the answer. Cool?
Okay. Yeah. By the way, I am a bit stuttery, so don't mind.
You're a bit what?
I stutter quite a lot.
You stutter. Okay. You know what, sweetheart? I'm just going to let you go, okay? I just have a hard time believing that you're over 18. I'm really sorry if you are over 18, because I don't mean to hurt your feelings, but I just get the feeling that you're not, okay? So I'm going to read this one, but you just stay there and you just can listen, okay? All right, so question 1. I'm trying to be vegan, but everyone keeps asking me a million questions. about vitamins and protein and the environment, and I feel overwhelmed. What should I say? And here's the answer. Let's get somebody else to read, okay? The next one. This person's name is KI Official or something like that. Guys, thank you so much on YouTube for being here. Remember, if you want to put a super chat in, it will freeze on the screen and I will read what you write. Hopefully I won't miss it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. All right, here is your, you're going to read the answer to the question that I just posed. All right, can you read here?
Where it says I'm trying to be vegan.
Right here, the
Or are you
answer.
saying,
Stay calm and...
oh, yeah, I got you. Stay calm and simply say, I'm not a dietitian or a doctor or an earth scientist. I'm just someone who is on a path to learn how to do the least harm to animals.
All right. So in case you maybe didn't pay attention, I got the feeling you're a bit distracted. So the question was, I'm trying to be vegan, but everyone keeps asking me a million questions about vitamins and protein and the environment. And I feel overwhelmed. So what should I say? So basically, when you become vegan, you just say, look, I just don't want to hurt the animals. I don't know the answer to everything. I'm not a dietitian. I'm not a doctor. I'm not an earth scientist. I'm just here to do my best. Okay? So that's okay. When you become vegan, you don't need to know the answers to everything because you can look them up. All right?
All right, for sure.
Okay, let's read number 2 now, okay? Question 2. These are all questions that people ask me, by the way.
Okay.
Question 2. My parents are worried about my health. What should I say to them to make them feel better? And the answer is?
Tell them that science shows us that being vegan is healthy for everyone and that all the information is out there on the internet and that you're determined to stay healthy without hurting the animals. True.
Good. That makes sense, right? So the parents are the parents are often worried, like, where are you getting your protein? Oh my God, my kid is vegan now. What do I do? And the fact of the matter is, all they have to do when your child comes out as vegan, you just support them, give them a hug and say, I'm sorry. Pardon me?
Sorry, no, my nose sniffled and it made a loud noise. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna let you go. You read your card and that was great. It's just that you're fidgeting a lot. So guys, when you come into the live stream, don't touch everything around you because it just sounds like. All right, just sit still. Put your phone. Don't even touch your phone. Okay, just like me, I'm not touching my phone. Okay, just don't touch your phone so there's no background distractions. So when someone in your family comes out as a vegan, give them a big hug. Tell them you're proud of them. Tell them, hey, this is awesome. Don't say stupid things. Don't be vegan phobic. Don't say, oh my God, now we're not going to have a dead lamb on the table anymore at Easter. Don't say that. When people come out as vegan in your family, say, that's great. You know what? I want to be vegan too. This way, at Easter, we won't have to have a dead lamb on the table. Yay. Okay, that's the proper response when someone comes out as vegan in your family. Okay? Why? Because, look, we're vegan because hurting others feels wrong. So don't hurt the vegans that are coming out in your life. Be kind to them. Got it? All right, good. All right, hold on a second, guys. TikTok, I'm going to get somebody in here, but in the meantime, while I let that person come in, I'm going to read some comments over here on YouTube because I might be able to catch them. Let me see.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hey, can you just wait 1 second? I just want to see if I can read some of the things. It's going very fast. No, this is not a gay flag, by the way. No, this is a freedom flag. It's a freedom flag. Freedom for all. Freedom for gay people, straight people, lesbians, bisexual people, every single animal. It's a freedom flag. This flag means we are against oppression. We are for freedom, okay? Freedom! This is a freedom flag. Every time you see this flag from now on, I want you to think of freedom. Freedom for everyone, including the animals. Plus, when you bring this to the grocery store with you, it is going to be a reminder to you to eat a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. So make sure in your shopping cart you have every color of the rainbow. Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. Never go there anymore. All right, so hi. Welcome to the live stream.
All right.
Are you over 18?
Yes.
Awesome. We're reading some questions here about when you first come out as a vegan. I'll read the question, you read the answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Question 3. My parents want more information about the vegan path I'm on. Where should we go together to learn? And you read the answer.
My parents want more information.
No, you just read the answer. You just read the answer.
Oh, sorry.
PETA Kids.
People.
It says PETAkids.org. Okay, hold on. I'll just help you a bit.
Oh,
Okay, look,
sorry.
this
sorry.
is the organization called PETAkids.org. When you come out as if you're a kid or a teenager, this is where you go. You're going to learn about what happens to the animals without anything too scary. You're going to just learn the truth though. And you're going to get free stickers there and all kinds of videos. You're going to see amazing vegan kids featured here. Okay? PETAkids.org, and it stands for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Let's read the rest of it. So, you're going to go to PETAkids.org, People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Keep reading. Is
a great site, especially for kids and their parents. You can learn about animals, recipes, and even order free stickers. Check them out.
yes. Good job. All right. Question 3 is
Thanks.
done. You did a great job. Is there anything you'd like to say to make this world a better place for the animals?
I do have a question. So I really do I want to become vegetarian.
Nope, you don't
And
want to
I-
become vegetarian. Vegetarians still pay for the rape, torture, and murder of innocent cows, and they pay for the murder of baby chicks in the egg industry. Baby boy chicks are all killed in the egg industry. You do not want to be vegetarian. Do not ever say
Wait, do
that
they
here.
get killed? Do they get killed to get the eggs from them?
No, they get killed because in the egg industry they will never grow up to be able to produce eggs rather, because they are male, and so they're killed. Look, I want you to just go to watch a documentary right now called Dominion. Go and watch Dominion, okay? It is super sad. I do not want you to be vegetarian. Vegetarians, people think vegetarians are like vegans. We are nothing alike. We are actually not anything alike. Okay, let me show you. Guys see my hands? Try to show you both on TikTok and on YouTube. TikTok here, YouTube here, okay? See my hands, okay? Let's pretend these are the vegans, okay? And these are the animal eaters. Vegetarians are right beside the animal eaters. I know, I used to be vegetarian. It was stupid. It was wrong. I'm embarrassed that I was vegetarian. I ended up, yeah, true, I had no meat. I didn't eat meat for years. But then I ended up putting twice as much cheese on my pizza. That was wrong. Cheese comes from a cycle of violence where the mother cows are raped, all right? So do not be vegetarian. Here we go. In the dairy industry, as you can see, the dairy industry, they rape mother cows, kidnap their babies, murder the boys, steal their milk. Okay, this is not cool. So when I was vegetarian, hold on, I have a super chat here. Hold on. Little Samoan girl, 808 writes, "Hi, I agree because I saw a person kill a baby cow. It was so sad. Oh my gosh. That is so sad. I can't even imagine. I've seen so many baby cows injured, killed on social media, but never in real life. I would lose it. I know I would lose it. That is actually, I'm a pretty sensitive person. I worked as a registered nurse for many years, and I could do lots of things until I worked in the intensive care unit of McMaster University Hospital in Canada. I worked there, and there was a section of pediatrics, and I could not work with the kids. It was too traumatizing for me. I literally had to quit working with pediatrics. When I was a nurse working with children, there were so many children there in the intensive care unit whose parents were neglectful. These are kids whose parents got drunk, let the kids play on a balcony, and the kids fell off. Little kids, just out of neglect. Or were too busy doing something, getting distracted, watching TV, and their kids in a bathtub and drowned. So yeah, I'm a very sensitive person. I hate any kind of suffering. And when I hear about what happens to the cows, I feel super sad. Now, none of you women here would want this to happen to any woman that you know. So why would you pay for it to be done to cows, right? We're here to be vegan and not violent, okay? Thank you, by the way. Press a like on your comment. Thank you for the super chat to Little Samoa Girl. Oh, here's another super chat. Somebody whose name is Cheeseburger. Oh, you forgot to write the word vegan cheeseburger. Okay, so and I'm not even going to read your comment, because your name is already mean, okay? That's not cool. You change your name right now. You go to edits, in the YouTube and you not come here to class with a name like cheeseburger. You change it to vegan cheeseburger and then you come back, okay? I'm not pressing like on your comment. You go change it, all right? I'm not going to ban you yet because maybe you didn't know the rule. Maybe you're just really new here, all right? But you don't come to class with a name like that. All right, let's see what's happening. I'll get somebody over here, over on my channel over here. Who do we have? Guys, thank you, by the way, for being here. We'll go to the next person. And, oh, what happened? Oh, there's a comment that just went flying. Hold on. Oh, okay, this is by somebody named Justin or something. Hello, welcome to the live stream. Can you hold on 1 second, please? Hello? Okay. I hope your moralizing food doesn't harm listeners. What? Okay, I'm going to try to read your comment again, okay? I'm going to read every single word. Here's what you wrote. I hope your moralizing food doesn't harm the listeners. How can food harm somebody? Okay, what is wrong with people that you can't write sentences? Okay, maybe it's just me. I'll read the rest, okay, in case I'm just missing something. I hope your moralizing food doesn't harm listeners, because you have a comma, listeners, comma, physically or mentally. How can broccoli harm somebody physically or mentally? Where is my broccoli? Okay, hold on, get my broccoli, okay, just a sec. All right, here's my broccoli, okay? Here's my broccoli. All right, now first of all, this broccoli, even though this broccoli has eyes and legs, broccoli don't feel pain, okay? Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart. You know where to start. So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on. Right? Cute little broccoli, right? Doesn't feel pain. Okay to eat broccoli. Has eyes, but it's just a toy, okay? It's a decoration, right? So I'm not sure what you're talking about here in this comment. You wrote, I hope your moralizing food doesn't harm listeners, physically or mentally. And make it make sense. You're going to have to rewrite something else, okay? It doesn't make sense to me. Next one is by somebody named MCX Farah, who writes, I one time ate a pig when I was younger in a salami sandwich because I wasn't educated about what salami was. Now I feel bad for all those little pigs. Well, good job. You know, listen, here's a little pig that's still alive, and a little pig saying, it's okay. It's okay because you said you're sorry. All right? So just don't eat any more pigs again. Okay, so you guys on TikTok as well, right? It's okay once you realize that you've done something wrong, you just change going forward, okay? Nobody's mad at you for the animals that you ate before when you weren't thinking about it, when you weren't aware. Nobody's mad about you that you drank cow's milk before because you didn't know. But now that you know, if you drink cow's milk now, then yes, I will be angry with you. If you eat eggs now that you know that it comes from a cycle of violence, yes, I will be angry with you. But for all you did before, it's not your fault because you just didn't know better, okay? When we know better, we do better. Let me just go a quick check to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, ChickCon, YTube.
Hello?
Hi, I'm so sorry. It's just I keep getting super chats. I'll be right with you. Do you want me to let you go or are you okay to wait another minute?
No, wait.
Okay, thanks a lot, because otherwise they just disappear, you know, and then the people get mad at me because I didn't read them. I'm trying to read really fast. Okay, ChickCon writes, your content helps me a lot. Please give me a shout out for the chickens, the animals, not the food. Yeah, shout out to you. Big shout out, big hug for you. Thank you so much for coming here to tell me that my channel is helping you. And by the way, look at this. Here's a cute little chick, and here's a cat, right? We don't eat chickens, we don't eat cats. Vegans, we don't eat baby cows, we don't eat dogs. We don't eat black and white dogs, we don't eat brown dogs, and we don't eat pigs, all right? So thank you so much for coming out as a vegan. Good job. All right. Now this person named Attack Con Pony wrote, but veal is yummy. All right. You are getting banned, all right? That is absolutely awful. Veal is a baby cow. Now how do I ban you? Hold on. I press on your name.
Don't talk now.
Hide. Okay. I just hid you as a user. You are banned. I never want you to give me $5 again to tell me that you like eating baby cows. Veal is a baby cow, okay? Shame on you. You are now never allowed to contact me again. You come to my live stream, you behave. Otherwise, you get dismissed, gone, out of class. You will be able to watch me. I know you can still see me. You will be able to type comments, but you will never be able to have contact with me ever again. Do not come in here and tell me how you like the taste of the animals that I am trying to save. Shame on you for that. If I was trying to save cats here, would you tell me how good their body parts taste? No, hopefully you wouldn't. I'm really sorry. There's one more. Hold on. All right, this is from Math. Math says, vegan is bad for your health, just enjoy animals. Okay, terrible. You are also getting banned. That is totally not cool. Veganism is good for your health. Do not pay money to have a super chat on the screen. That is a lie. Liars are not welcome here. Liars get banned. Do not ever come back. All right. Veganism is healthful for you. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics has clearly stated veganism is good for all stages of development, right? So only put proper comments in here, guys. I do not want super chats that are mean. Oh, thank you for the person who just gave $1. You didn't write anything, but I appreciate you being here. All right, I'm so sorry. What's your name over here on TikTok?
Josh.
Josh. All right. Thanks for being here, Josh. Okay, we're reading card number 4, okay? Card number 4. The question says, what if my parents don't take me seriously? They're saying things like, it's just a phase. How can I convince them that I am serious as a vegan? You ready to read the answer, Josh?
Uh-huh.
All right. Here's your answer, okay? Right down here. Can you read that?
Eat your meat and don't complain. Start cooking.
No, it
easy,
doesn't say that. It
empty.
says eat your vegetables, okay? This is the problem with you people, you meatheads. You can't even read a proper sentence. It clearly says eat your vegetables. Eat your vegetables, okay? Eat your vegetables. What is wrong with people? Let me read the rest of it. Eat your vegetables, don't complain, and start cooking easy vegan foods like lentils, beans, and rice for the family, and keep reminding them you're in this for life, right? So when you come out as a vegan, even kids can boil water. Even kids can cook rice, potatoes, carrots. Kids, all you do is you put a pot of water and you just boil these foods, okay? Rice, you just put it in boiling water. Potatoes in boiling water. Carrots in boiling water. Super easy, right? Lentils in boiling water. Chickpeas in boiling water. It's so easy. Let me get this super chat. Super Huggy Charlie writes, I'm going to try to be vegan. What do you recommend for like substitute? I don't know what you mean. Being vegan is a moral stance. What you do is you go to the search engine above here after, okay? Both you guys on TikTok and over here on YouTube, and you just type in delicious, healthy vegan recipes. All right, you're gonna get a whole bunch of them. There are so many amazing vegan creators here, and then you're gonna get into the algorithm. Then you're gonna get in touch with all the other animal rights activists out there. Guys, just Google as many vegan things as you can, and then, you know, the internet will be kind to you and bring you as much information as you need. Okay, you got this. All right, another super chat here, just a second. Somebody says, win the 67 piece song. Yeah, you like my 67 piece song. Yes, thank you. I'm glad that you do. I don't know where the heck I put it here. Somewhere on here. Oh yeah, the 67 piece song. Good, glad you like it. Let's hear it.
Come on into the vegan cult, everyone. We've got peas.
We got peas.
Seriously, 67 of them.
67.
1P, 2P, 3P, 4. We've got 67. We got way more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got peas all the way to heaven. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. All the way to 67.
Pass the peas, please.
We got peas, guys. We got peas. That's a cute little song that I wrote about peas, you know, because you should be eating 67 peas every day. Peas are high in protein, and they have all kinds of other vitamins and minerals, and they're so easy. You know, 67 peas is only about 3 tablespoons, all right? Just eat 67 peas. Everybody's wondering where that 67 meme came from. It came from me. I've been telling everybody to eat 67 peas for years. Okay. All right, thank you very much for being here. Let me look at the next super chat. Trustin writes, but milk, it's normal when we are born. Yes, you drink your mother's milk. You're not a cow. You're not a baby. So drink soy milk now, okay? You're not a baby. You're not a cow. It's time to drink soy milk now. Let's do it together, everyone. You're not a baby. You're not a cow. Time to drink soy milk now. You're not a baby. You're not a cow. It's time to drink soy milk now. Time to drink some soy milk now, okay? Because you're not a baby or a cow. All right, let's go to the next super chat here. Hold on a second. Yeah, because so your mother's milk is vegan because it's given voluntarily. It's not stolen. You see? Okay. You understand? Okay, veganism is a justice movement. By the way, guys, you were all born vegan. You were born vegan. Yes. Yes, you. Lily, you just joined here. You were born vegan. Who else just joined? We got Matthew over here. We got Samson. Thank you, guys. All these wonderful people. We've got vegans here. You were all born vegan. People not vegan. Hi, James. I see you. I see you in the comments there. Thank you, James, for joining. Thank you to Sophia. Yes, everyone here was born vegan because you were born kind. You were born kind. You never wanted to hurt animals. Remember? Remember when you were little and you had little toy animals? Remember? Remember how you used to be so sad if anybody ever hurt your toy animals? That is you. That's you and in your nature. You were born vegan. You were born sweet and kind. Okay? So go back to your nature. And when your parents tricked you by giving you dead animals on a spoon, you opened your mouth and you trusted them, okay? It doesn't matter. It's not your fault. You were still vegan because you didn't deliberately say, yeah, I want mom and dad to kill that cow and put that mashed up cow on a spoon. You didn't do that. So you're innocent. But here's the other thing. Okay, listen carefully. Do not be mad at your mom and dad because they didn't know better. They were innocent too, just like me. All right? I'm 61 years old. And when my kids were born, I did exactly what everybody else did. My daughter right now is 37 years old. When she was little, I had no idea that veganism was a thing. So yeah, I fed her mashed up peas. I fed her mashed up carrots. And I also fed her a mashed up cow. Right? And I feel so bad about it. But it wasn't my fault. When you know better, you do better. And you can change. Okay? It's always the right time to learn, guys.
Every day's a new day to learn, to discover your empathy. Every day's a new day to learn and to be vegan with me.
Okay, you got that? All right, every day's a new day. Don't be mad at yourself about the past. Don't be mad at your parents about the past. Everything is starting today. Who wants to come out as a vegan? Is today a good day for you to come out as a vegan? Look, we have 3,800 people here watching on YouTube. 3,800 people. Why not come out as a vegan today? It's as good a day as any, right? Hold on a second. What is this? No, I have something weird on my computer. Okay, who wants to be vegan? Okay, everybody who wants to be vegan today, remember this, okay? When you come out as a vegan, make yourself a cute little sign like this, okay? Look at, isn't this cute? All right, make yourself a sign that says Happy Vegan Declaration Day, and then write on it your name, and then write on it the date that you became vegan so that you will never forget, all right? Because one day you'll be like, people will ask you, when did you become vegan? You'll say, I don't really know. Because it kind of creeps up on you. You know, you start buying more tofu, more lentils, you stop buying wool, you stop buying fur, you stop buying pillows with feathers in them, all this stuff. You're not going to SeaWorld anymore because you don't want to exploit the whales. You stop going to places like circuses when they have animals in them. And then one day somebody will say to you, like, are you vegan? And you'll be like, I think I am. That's how cool it is because it takes 100 clicks until you're vegan, all right? So if today is the day that you decide that you really want to do it and finally be vegan, all right? Congratulations. Make sure that you have a card like this, okay? And guys, I'm so sorry that I'm not responding to all of your super chats here. I'm really sorry, but I'm just a bit overwhelmed. Okay, here's one. Seth, thank you so much for coming in. Seth donated $5 and he wrote, or I guess it's a he, if mother's milk is okay because of consent, how do you feel about honey? Well, honey is not okay. Look, think about it. We're giants compared to little bees. Little bees are just working all day just for their own little honey. It's theirs. It's theirs. Why would we giants want to go and attack a beehive and steal? They have a whole family thing going on. They've got all kinds of really cool things, you know, and we giants are going to go in there and fuck you, bees. I'm taking your honey. Like, what? No. We don't need to eat honey. There's a really cool invention. It's called maple syrup. All right, you have a tree. You never kill the tree. You tap the tree and out drops little drops of maple syrup. That's what you can have for sweetness. And dates. Dates are awesome. I didn't eat any dates before becoming vegan. And now I eat at least one date or two a day. After a meal, I take a date. I stick my fork in it and I stick the whole thing into the peanut butter jar. That's my dessert. 2 whole foods. Peanut butter, because my peanut butter that I buy has no salt in it and has no sugar in it. I got used to it. Believe me, it wasn't that easy at first. But, you know, I can do things. We can do hard things, guys. You can do whatever you set your mind to. So that's what I do. At the end of a meal, I stick my fork into my date, stick it into the peanut butter jar, and I eat that. That's my dessert. Sometimes I get carried away. One day I had 7 of them. That's way too many calories. And then I wonder why I'm flabby, you know? Anyway, I think you guys can relate. Okay, so by the way, here's Vegan Peas 67. What a great name for an account, right? I wish I would have had that name. Person writes, Jesus doesn't love you unless you eat tofu. He only loves vegans. Okay. So that was a song that I created, right? That's a video that has like over 2 million views. I was eating tofu straight out of the package. That was a couple of years ago now. I was eating tofu straight out of the package. So, you know, you open it, I took a chunk out of it, which is what we don't usually do. Usually tofu has to be marinated with all kinds of sauces in it to pick up the flavor. But once you become like next level vegan, like us, we just eat tofu straight. Like literally we just open the package, we just eat it. We're just so used to it. But I don't suggest it for people who are new to tofu. But yeah, I was just eating tofu and I said, you know, because somebody said, turn to Jesus. And I said, why would I turn to Jesus when I can turn to tofu? And everyone freaked out. I don't even know how many comments are on that video, like 30,000 comments saying, how could you say that? Like I'm literally just encouraging people to eat tofu. It's like a silly little video, you know? Anyway, thank you for reminding me about that to the person who's here. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's see who's next here on TikTok. Got somebody named Lucio. Hey, Lucio.
Hi, do you remember me?
I do not. Do you remember me?
Yes, I do.
All right, that's because you can see me. Remember, Lucio? And because I have 1 million followers on TikTok and I have 590,000 on YouTube, so I can't remember everyone. I'm sorry. Plus, I can't even see you right now, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
Are you a nice person?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right. So I'm so sorry that I don't remember you, but maybe I'll remember you after this. We're going to read a card. I'm going to read it. You're going to read the answer, okay?
Okay.
All right. So we're doing questions about starting out as a vegan. These are 300 questions that people asked me, and I put them all into this series. All right. How can I learn more about veganism? You're going to read the answer. Here you go.
Just keep listening and learning. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan because there is so much to learn, but the most important thing is to remember that veganism isn't a diet. It's a moral baseline about living and letting animals live too.
Good job. Good reading. All right. So who do you see on the screen? You see a little girl, and what animals do you see there?
A turkey and a chicken.
Right. Should we be eating chickens or saving their lives?
Saving their lives.
Should we be eating turkeys or saving their lives?
Saving their lives.
Right, good job. When it's Thanksgiving time, should we have a dead turkey on the table or should we not have a dead turkey on the table?
No dead turkey.
You're getting like 100% on this test. Good job. Thank you so much. By the way, where are you in the world? I'm just curious. I'm here in Italy and it is almost 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, I'm in Miami, Florida, and it's like 3 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, Miami, Florida. Hey, did you ever see the series called Dexter on Netflix? It takes place in Miami, Florida. You know, there's a serial killer, right? And he kills all the bad people. Wouldn't it be great if Dexter was vegan? And he just went around and just got all the people who are eating animals. What a great, I wish they would do Dexter, like the next series where Dexter becomes vegan. That would be super awesome. Thank you so much, by the way, for your great job. Guys, keep on tapping. Thanks to everybody who's sharing the live stream, by the way. Thank you, Georgia, for the little decorations here on TikTok. What, my goodness, what are all these little things you're giving me? They're so tiny. Little flowers, a little mini tofu dude. Thanks, guys. You're so sweet. You're so kind to me. All right. Let me see. There's another super chat, or did I get them all? Okay. Vegan Peas writes, God is stoned. He's evil. Well, I don't know if God is actually nice, that's for sure. I mean, what is God doing right now? We are saving the animals, the vegans are. What is God doing? I don't see him helping out, you know? That's why. It kind of makes sense. You're saying that God, well, he's either stoned or he's evil. Or maybe God doesn't exist. We don't know, right? But you guys, I could be wrong. So if you guys want to convince me that God is helping to save the animals right now, you know, step up, put a super chat and explain to me, what is God doing right now to help the animals? Because I don't see him, you know? And I've prayed lots of times for God to show me that he or she is out there. All right, what do we have here? I'll just keep reading. Okay, let's not eat burgers. Exactly. Eat pineapple out of the can. Exactly. Eat pineapple out of the can. Right? Why not? What else? And here's a suggestion. I peel guava with a potato peeler. Ooh, interesting. I press like on your comment. Boink. There we go. Oh, hold on. Doop. And then, choop. There we go. Thank you, Vegan Peas 67. Guys, this account called Vegan Peas 67 seems pretty cool. Probably the guy's probably going to go to heaven. I don't know if it's a guy, though. All right, guys, we only have a couple of more minutes left of this live stream, so let's keep going here. Question number 6, can we get enough protein from plants? And the answer is, let's get someone on TikTok to read it, okay? Georgia's here. Hey, Georgia.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in. Where are you in the world?
Scotland.
Okay, thank you so much for being here. All right, you're going to read the answer, okay? The question was, can we get enough protein from plants? And the answer is?
Yes. The National Academy of Medicine recommends that adults get about 0.8 grams of protein for every kilogram they weigh. Plant-based foods like beans, lentils, tofu, and
Quinoa
provide all the protein your body needs without the cholesterol and saturated fats of animal products.
All right, good job. Excellent. Hey, you know what? Are you in the mood to dance by any chance?
Yeah.
I have not done enough movement today. If we have enough people, we're going to dance. TikTok, we need 10 people. YouTube, we need at least 10 people, and then we're going to dance to a song, okay? And the song's a fun song. It's called It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan. If you guys want to dance with me, get ready, all right? Adjust your clothing, pull your underwear out of your butt. Mine are stuck up here, like, hold on, let me get them out of my butt. There, all right? That's it. We're going to dance. Guys, only if there's not 10 here on TikTok and on YouTube, I'm just gonna dance by myself. Guys, no rodeo hats. TikTok, stop. I don't want a rodeo hat on my head. All right, so we're going to dance. Thank you guys for being here. Hold on, let me just read a couple of super chats. And if make sure you write your name on the screen, okay? Don't write me. Write the word your name, okay? Like cat's eye. That's not a name, right? Write your actual names, guys. You know, like Bob or whatever. Who do we have? Anybody? Okay, Alexander wants to dance. Gracie wants to dance. Kebab is not a name, guys. Stop it. Harry, David. I love when the boys come in to dance. That's fun. Okay, somebody says here, Mr. Impossible, veganism is the most ethical diet. But if the goal is reducing animal cruelty, provocative activism can be counterproductive. No, it's not counterproductive, actually, because look, here you are. Right? I'm being provocative. I'm promoting veganism in a different way that nobody else does. I'm out there. I make people feel guilty if they're not vegan. And of course it works, because every single day I get messages from people that tell me they became vegan because of me. And then they tell me 6 months later that people in their family are vegan because of me. And then a year later, they tell me that they helped their teacher become vegan, or even their own doctors. So there's no wrong way to do your activism, as long as you are out, as long as you are vocal, and you never let people get away with hurting animals. That's it. You tell the truth. You say it's not okay. You don't say, oh, it's okay to eat a little bit of meat. No, it's not. Be vegan, 100% vegan, because we need a vegan world. Once we have a vegan world, then the companies will start to make car tires without some animal products in them. You know, we need to get together first, right? And we're going to dance soon. Duncan, Winter, Giovanna, people are going to dance. We've got Daisy who's going to dance. Guys, is that 10 yet from YouTube? Or TikTok, rather? Okay. Okay. Vexus says, can you talk to me? Yes. Hi, Vexus. Thanks for the super chat. What do you want to talk about? Hold on. I'll press a heart, okay? I'll press a thumbs up. I can talk to you, Vexus, but the thing is, you just put a super chat, and I don't know what you want to talk about, okay? Right now, we're going to dance, though, okay? Vexus, will you dance with me? Okay, we're going to dance. Now, guys, here's the thing. I don't actually really dance. I kind of just jump around all over the place. Like, I just do whatever feels good. So you guys do you, okay? You don't have to do what I'm doing. Just while you're dancing, think about the animals. Have fun, you know? Be kind to one another, okay? We need 10 people, though. We don't have anybody yet on YouTube. YouTube, you guys tend to be a little bit more like, TikTok's like, woo, let's go, let's dance. TikTok always have a ton of names. That's great. We have Mel, we have Charlie, we have Avery, we have Rue, we have Rana, we have Satora, we have Michael, we have Bobby, we have Sally. Hi, Sally. Juliet. Thank you, guys. All kinds of people here. And what do we have over here? Okay, we have Zoe. Got one so far on YouTube who's going to dance with us. We've got Allison, Logan, White. I guess White is a name. Tristan, Callum. Oh my God, my eyes. It's going so fast. Hold on. Let me just give my eyes a break for a sec. Okay, let's go back. Dive back in. The names, guys. First names, okay? Sabrina. Okay, hold on. Let me try and stop it. Robbie, Ophelia, Anna, Vincent. Guys, Max, we have 10. We have at least 10 on each side. All right, guys, let's have some fun and dance, okay? All right. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. It takes 100 light bulb moments, and you're all on your way. All right? Every single person here today, you're on your way to becoming vegan. I know you might not believe it, but I'm very proud of you for being here. By the way, just the fact that you're here shows that you are smart. You're smart and you have an open heart. Like, what better qualities could we want in a person, right? I'm really proud of you, seriously. And thank you to everyone who's been sharing the live stream also. You guys are awesome. You're helping to make the world a better place just by typing nice things. TikTok, you guys are tapping on the screen. And all of that is really helpful. All right, now let's have some fun. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Let's dance. Here we go. Just do whatever. Okay, do something though.
It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Can you do it? Yes, you can. Here are the first steps of your 100-click plan. Google vegan athletes and vegan recipes. You will learn that plants provide all the protein your body needs. Okay, so now that you know you can be 100% healthy as a vegan, it's time to watch the important documentaries. Because otherwise, without this vital information, you'll never fully understand. Your success as a vegan depends on you watching these. So here they are. Repeat after me. Earthlings, Earthlings, Dominion movement, what the hell, the game changers, Cowspiracy, Crispiracy. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo. Alright, so let's go over what we've learned. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Plants have protein. You're going to be completely healthy. You just got to eat properly. Being vegan is going to help you. It's going to help the planet. And you're going to be saving 100 animals per year.
Like
it
what?
takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your head. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta get the message in your heart. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be smart enough to grow. It takes 100 clicks until you're vegan. Well, gotta be brave enough to say no to the status quo.
Thank you guys for coming to the live stream today. I am Miss Katie, that vegan teacher. I will see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to press the subscribe button and the notification bell and stay as vegan as possible. I love you guys for trying, and I'm out.